What's up, my good people, my beautiful family from wherever you are. This is your boy Kamanja_Kenya, and if you're coming in for the first time, consider subscribing to my channel. Tell a friend to tell another friend. Like those videos, watch them from the start to the end. Keep on enjoying this amazing channel. Guys, I greet you once again. My good people all the way from the four corners of this world. I greet you all. Guys from Spain, big up. Today's your day, guys. You can see me in a Spaniard jersey. I like, okay, that is my favorite team, Spain, and actually I like it. You can see this is Team Spain actually. And I like, if you are in and you from Spain actually, share the happiness with me. Share that happiness with me. Guys, this is Kamanja_Kenya. I'm doing this vlog from my own house. And I always sit here. If I cannot sit here, I sit on the other side. And also sit on the other side. That is what I can do. And actually, I don't do things far away from my house unless I'm traveling, I'm visiting one of these fine friends of mine. Guys, I always sing this and I always say this. For all those guys who are returning back to watch me, all those guys who are trying to reach me up, big ups, and let God bless you, because your support is all I need, because your support is what is pushing me this far. It is your support that is taking me to this road of success. Guys, before I start, I request you guys to actually help me attain 1,000 subscribers. Guys, I've been asking you to make me reach 500. Now I'm at 500, and I'm also asking you guys, don't tire up. Keep on supporting me. Road to success, 1,000 subscribers. Oh, I'm going to be very, very much grateful, very, very much thankful for your support. Guys, tell a friend to tell another friend. My road to success is 1,000 subscribers in the next 3 weeks. I'll be very happy, and I'll be very happy. God is going to bless you. Now, guys, before I go out, actually, I'm with my... Yes, let me show you guys. This is a new ball from a friend. You see this, guys? Yes, this is a new ball. Now, we are going to enjoy it. And we are just waiting for the sun. It's so sunny. It's above 16:00 hours. This is, yes, it's about 3:48 p.m. It's 3:48 p.m. Monday. And we always start our sessions at 4:20. So I'm here for 20 minutes before I leave to the pitch. You see, guys, got my ball here, got my DNA here, got my brand here. Football ball. This is what I do. Talk from my house, play from my field. That is all. Guys, as I put this aside now, let me talk. Real things. Yeah. Guys, actually, today in my vlog, I just want to talk about, and I want to react on this guy. And I'm reacting on this guy for the last time, actually. Because I want to give you an overall view of what this man has been doing, an overall view on how I feel about this guy. This is none other than Coera Senior. Actually, I want to talk about Coera Senior for the last time. Like I said, I don't want to talk more about Gintu and the rest, actually, because it is the same old story. Actually, today, there is something that I feel that it is something that is adding up. Let me talk about, I've been talking about Coera Senior for the last, I don't know, my 2 last videos, and actually, something is up, and let me actually talk about it. Allow me as a family to talk about him. I'm not disrespecting him because he's an old guy, but needs a lot of respect. But because he doesn't need respect anymore, that is actually I, being a young person than him, I want to react and actually rectify him and tell him to concentrate on something that can give back some good results. So, family and my new members, allow me actually talk about Coera Senior and his teacher. Coera Senior and his young teacher, Masubo 1. Those are the two guys I'm talking about, because with them there is a very big relationship. It's like it's like blood and body. There is a very big relationship. I cannot talk about Coera Senior without talking about Masubo 1. So guys, be with me here, sail with me here. Let us carefully listen to them actually before another thing. Before I go on with another thing, let us actually listen to this script, and I'm going to unravel everything from the script actually.
My grandchild be me like the other. I hear somebody who's being twacked outside there said, I'm a donor. It is good that I'm a donor, but the seeds are very cherishing. My seed is
as a evil mom who you have been twerking, you have been working as a stripper in the clubs. You are coming to attack somebody for no reason.
Each and every one of you, and introduce my personal opinion, matters concerning my young sons of Nyabohanse, specifically the two lovely sons, that is Masubowan and I am Marwa, who happens to be my son. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my own thought, it is my personal opinion. I stand to be corrected, I stand to be supported, I stand to be opposed, but at my own anonymity. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of what I'm going to explain, in fact, I will humbly request you to comment whether you are going to support my proposal or suggestion rather, or opinion rather, or whether you are going to oppose it. As an elder, ladies and gentlemen, actually for me, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Because you have responded to my call.
Yeah.
Masubo, you know, you and Maro are my sons.
Yeah.
And once a father finds his two sons fighting,
Yeah.
he has to separate them. Not the Marwa.
Yeah.
To at least to show us his direction.
Yeah.
And I think each and every person is watching us.
You know, I came out and I introduced you that you are biological father. People who they didn't want me to bring you out, and now they can pretend to be a good subscriber to you. They can now telling you, you know, poisoning you against me. But
when before I entered in YouTube,
yeah,
I did not know what was going on. Love my son also.
I really love
Please,
him. I love
my
even
son.
him.
Let me not hear you.
Even
Like,
him. Even him. I
let
know he's watching.
Let me.
He know very well he's my best friend. I love him, and he's my brother. He will remain to be my brother.
His father,
Yeah.
who is still active
in YouTube.
who can practice actually and get some small peanuts from YouTube.
Imagine.
Now, and I am not, even for those who are saying I can beg Marwa, let me beg Marwa through YouTube so that I get paid. Now, why should somebody be painful that something my son introduced that I can use it?
Imagine. No,
So,
that is your benefit.
It is
That
surely
is your benefit from your only son.
by the way.
You know? No,
It
not
is,
technical.
I made
It's
defend
just,
her as my
it's
former
just
wife.
it's just you say that.
Yeah.
Yes, I was talking about this actually, guys. Separating Masubo 1 from Coera Senior, it's a very difficult task. And I wanted to ask you, family, what do you think about the two guys? Who is supposed to direct who? And who is supposed to take advice from who? Because it's a very big irony, it's a very big contradiction, finding that it is Coera Senior taking advice from Masubo 1. When we look at his age, actually, we look at Masubo's age. Masubo is younger. Number two, Coera Senior is a person who has gone to school. Coera Senior is a teacher. If I may introduce to you who this Coera Senior is. Coera Senior is a teacher by profession who is being controlled by a pupil, who is being directed by his own pupil, Masubo 1. When I am talking about a pupil, it's somebody that he had, to some extent, maybe if he's towards retirement, then he might have not even taught Masubo 1. But Masubo 1 is too young to actually control this old guy called Coera Senior. That's the simple introduction I can give to you and introduce to you this Coera Senior. A senior educated guy who is being controlled by somebody who has not gone to school properly. That is the biggest irony, and that's a very big letdown to our profession as teachers. A very big letdown by profession as teachers. Yes, I don't say that our students are not supposed to direct us, but when they have gone higher, when they have attained the best level of education, they can still come, we sit together and chat things out. But for a guy like Masubo 1, who the gates of school, who found the No School Ahead billboard earlier than others, it is uncalled for when he controls you, when he brings you on board. That is my war with you, Coera Senior. Now, I never wanted to talk about that actually. That is a by the way. That is a by the way. I only want to talk about two things here. About you, Coera Senior. I want to address you today. Actually, I'm addressing you for the last time. I'm addressing you for the last time because from what you've been doing, actually, I can read your mind, I can read your direction, and actually, this is what I want to tell my family. This is what I want to tell the world to know. Your motives and your real aim of joining YouTube platform. You've been actually suggesting it. You've been hinting at it. And I've been watching you slowly from all your videos. There is one thing that you don't talk about. You don't fail to talk about this thing. Why you decided to join YouTube. Your behaviors and actions are betraying you. Your behaviors and actions are really betraying you. Yes, Mr. Coera Senior. I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to stand to be corrected. But I want to believe my opinion. I want to believe my brains that these are the dire reasons as to why you wanted to join YouTube and you are on these platforms. Actually, we guys in these platforms, we have different reasons as to why we entered here. So maybe somebody might have pushed you, might have pushed me to be in this platform. Others, we started willingly. We saw other people there and we just joined. And we are doing this, struggling with our own things. Number two, there is a very big possibility that somebody mentored me. You are following a given course you want to attain. And actually for Coera Senior, these are his reasons why he actually joined YouTube. As a regret to him, he really wanted to make up with Marwa and meet Marwa. That is his biggest thing. That how can I meet I am Marwa so that we make things out? We talk face to face. I'm your biological father. Son, come back to me. You see, he is very desperate for that. He is very desperate for that. And this is what he was told. That just come. We are going to do, when he sees you, he is going to call you, Dad, come, let us meet. Let us talk. Let me introduce you to the world. That is why, actually, Coera, you decided. Not even you decided. People decided for you. And because you are selfish, because you are led by greed, because you wanted to do things and shake the world as you thought, your dire aim, your dream, your desire is to meet face to face with Marwa. Don't actually try to tell us that you are looking for people. You are asking Masubo to look for his people and Marwa to look for his people. You meet on the same table and construct things, talk about things, solve problems that are not there. No, you want to meet Marwa face to face. I am sorry, this guy has been avoiding you. This guy has been ignoring you. And you are too old to understand this. Why? That is my big question. It will never happen. And I want to tell you the truth. It is not going to happen. This guy has really moved on. He has always told us that when he was actually starving, when he needed help, when he was actually struggling, nobody came to his help. Now, where do you find that audacity to come unto us, to come unto the world and ask, son, can I meet you so that we solve things? It is very ironic. You never put him where he is. You never contributed anything towards where he is. Now you're coming in dramatically. You want to meet him. You want to solve things that are very imaginary, things that are not there actually. And those are things that you want to solve. Guys, this Coera Senior is hitting on a very hard ground, unbreakable ground. Look for anything different, Mr. Coera Senior. Do for it. I'm saying I'm doing this for the last time before. I want to go to the field. I'm doing this and I'm giving you a very good thing to do. I'm giving you a very good advice. That dream of meeting Marwa, maybe you are going to meet him over these platforms, because I believe that he has, you cannot even call him and talk to him. He is not even, he doesn't know you. He is here. By the way, we are the people who are making him know you. But he doesn't even take his time to look on how you look like on anything. No, he doesn't. He is minding his own business. He is directing his energies to what he thinks can make him brighter, brighter, and brighter every day. And you are there, backing from that village, directing all your energies to Marwa. It is not going to happen, my good old guy. It's not going to happen. Stop it. If you want to meet him, actually, maybe when he has a show, meet him, but don't bring this to the world that you have so many guys who can reach Ayamarwa. You see, when you do that, that is a very big disrespect to the current family, Congress mom and Congress dad. That's a very big disrespect. How I wish that you've come across and seen these two guys, and I've heard you denying that you even don't love Congress mom anymore. You are not even defending her. The person you are standing with, the person you are talking to, Masubo One, is the person on the forefront fighting that family. And now you want to come out and fool the world that you want to bring reconciliation. Which reconciliation actually? The reconciliation that you are talking won't be there, because actually there is no war between the Masubo and what he's telling you. And I always tell guys, this is Masubo. Masubo is fighting imaginary wars. He creates his own wars and he starts fighting them. Ask yourself a question. Why is Masubo always in all his videos, after something, somewhere after his 10th, 15th video, all his content is directed to Ayamarwa and his family. So you want to bring peace, it means you want to end Masubo's career in YouTube. Sure. If you are calling for reconciliation, what you are thinking about, what you are actually believing that these guys are in crossroads, they cannot meet, now you want to reconcile them, bring them together. Coera Senior, get me correct. You want to end Masubo's career in YouTube. Stop. Let him just stay there. Let him be there. And in fact, I wonder how and I've talked about this. You've gone to school and look at Masubo's standards. It's not like I'm talking bad of Masubo, but that's true. Even my kid who has not gone to school cannot direct me, cannot tell me what to do. You see, what you are doing is a scripted story. Like you see in wrestling and everything, yours is a scripted play. It has the highest peaks and low peaks actually every now and then you can see. But it is a scripted story. And I'm seeing this scripted story coming to an end very soon. Because you are finding nothing to do. And I see you, sometimes you are very creative. You bring some matters on board. I can see. You've talked about the girl child in our community. You are now talking about polygamy. Don't even say you are talking about polygamy. Talk about yourself, because you are a polygamous guy. Talk about, you are telling the world what you are feeling as a polygamous guy. Tell us the benefits of polygamy and how polygamy is hitting you up. Yeah, Coera Senior. Have you now taught Masubo One on how polygamy is hitting you up? What advice are you giving Masubo? To marry so many wives? And again, let him marry so many wives, and should he become irresponsible like you are irresponsible? You are proving to the world that you are very responsible. Hey, my son, I was very responsible. Forgive me. Come meet me. Hey, Coera. Yes, I've talked about that point. Number 2, Coera Senior was brought on board by Masubo One. Actually, he was brought on board by Masubo One. Why? These are reasons why Masubo decided to look for Coera Senior, brought him on board, give him space, advised him on what to do, because of this. Coera Senior is there to fuel the village dramas you guys are always seeing. He's just there to fuel them. It's just like kerosene. It's just like petrol. He's fueling these dramas you are seeing in the village. He wants Masubo One to remain relevant towards achieving his agenda, and also he is being used by Masubo One to fuel the dramas. And I've told you, if these dramas stop, I want to tell you the truth. Others, you see, I can do a reaction video today. Tomorrow I can also go and show you, this is my family, this is my farm, this is what I'm doing. You see, we have we are doing things, we are multi-filming things. But for guys like Masubo One, if these dramas come to an end, pop, YouTube career is going to go. Whew. Yes, I'm talking about Masubo One, I'm talking about it's going to, all these guys you see in this village. The Nairobi teacher. If these dramas in Nyaboanse village, and I'm praying God that these dramas are coming to an end one day. If these dramas come to an end, guys, count so many guys in the village jobless. We are going now to revive the jobless corner in Nyaboanse. You see, we had a jobless corner in this Nyaboanse. And I was telling you, look at what YouTube is doing to these guys who are very positive, the positive vibes people. They cannot miss what to tell our guys. They cannot miss what to tell their family on a daily basis. But I'm saying, if these dramas that are being fueled by Coera Senior, that is one. Coera Senior is a catalyst. Is one who is fueling these dramas. Is the one who is fueling Masubo One. Always. He is his source of content. And if he goes mute, Masubo will go mute. If these dramas end, Masubo is going to die. Actually, his YouTube career is going to hit hard rock. It's going to end abruptly. And is going to be rendered jobless. Yes. He is now going to remember his mercenary skills to go back and ask work being a mason. Yes, if this thing ends. Now, you are fueling the dramas. You wanted them to grow. But actually, Masubo wants him to grow more than you because he's using you as a ladder for his own growth, so that he can achieve his own agenda. That is why you are on this. Actually, that is why you are on this. Yes, you are on YouTube, as you've said. You want also to earn from Ayamaro. Hey, guys, hear that. He thinks that Ayamaro is the one who is paying all these people. He's saying that if people can benefit from Ayamaro, why can't I also benefit from my own son? Whoa. Marwa told us one day, he is successful. He is eating his fruits of success because he built his road to success in major pillars: hard work, no losing hope, being honest, and all those pillars. He talked to them. Now you want to come up at your age, like my age, I just came up and say, hey, if Marwa is making a lot of millions, why can't I make millions also? No. You make me laugh at you, old guy. You can't. Twist your stories a bit, eh? Come up with something very fresh. We are also here to earn, but not to earn through Ayamaro. Like you have come up loudly and spoken that. You say I cannot sit and see my people benefiting from my son, people eating from my son. I'm also there to eat the meager benefits from YouTube through my son. I never expected that from you, Coera Senior. I thought you are in this platform to tell the world what is happening in that place of Korea East. Sell the experiences to the world. Let people know you. Let people come to you. You see, like at one point we had Babu Loliondo, the person who told guys that he was healing people with just a cup of medicinal herbs in Tanzania. If you can remember that. He's called Babu Loliondo. That place, that guy from Loliondo. Now, what if I also come up and say, I'm doing this, I'm healing this? People will come to me. Like people are now flocking. people used to flock at Babu's place. Now, you are telling us that because Marwa is in YouTube, that is why you want to be there and you want to earn. You want to you get benefits. You want those benefits from Marwa also to spill to you. You are telling Marwa, no, don't help those guys. Don't give them those benefits. Bring those benefits to me. All the way from Argentina, US, and everywhere. Let those benefits trickle to my home. You are simply saying that. If Congress Mom and Congress Dad are benefiting, you are also feeling that you are supposed to benefit. Wrong of you. Very, very wrong of you. Very, very wrong of you. Guys, Masubo, I've told you, is there just is you can see how the story is scripted actually. You can see he comes up, calls for reconciliation. Mashubo showed up. He comes up again. That, oh Father, I've heeded to your call. I'm ready to reconcile. But after that, the same time, Masubo hits back again at Marwa, calling him names. You see? Now, what reconciliation were you talking about? If after your meeting with Masubo comes up again and calls Congressman names, calls Marwa names, you see, there is this name that I don't like, Kenge. And that is the main source of that name. You never talked about that. And when you are talking about reconciliation, when you are talking about bringing peace, you seem to be laughing dramatically. Laughing that, let us fool this world. Let us fool these people that... A jealous man, a man full of hatred like Masubo, Mr. Coera Senior, you've allowed your age to be joked on. You've allowed your age to be stepped on. You have allowed your elderly skills to be stepped on by somebody who doesn't even know himself. Somebody who cannot even express himself to the world properly, apart from creating dramas. He is using you to create drama. You are a catalyst. Nobody wants to bring... You see, Masubo cannot bring Marwa down. It's like me. If I say now, let me bring Marwa down. I can't. Like Masubo can never. You can never. He can never bring Marwa down. Even if we leave him a whole day, from sunset, from sunrise to sunset, another sunset to sunrise, 24 hours. We give him all the skills and all things to bring him down. He is not going to bring him down because these are two guys treading on two different grounds. One is treading on successful grounds. Another one is treading on jealousy grounds, envy grounds. He is being eaten up by envy and jealousness. These guys can never meet unless he comes up. Masubo says, I'm sorry. Marwa, forgive me. And Marwa forgave everybody. That's why you don't see him even taking a step towards you. He is ignoring you. He knows that you are just there. He's the main source of your content. If he tries to bring you to a standstill, if he tries to bring you to an end, then he's going to kill your careers. He's going to kill your career. And that's why you see he is ignoring you. You hit below the belt. You throw him words left, center, and right. He's just there ignoring you. He's not keeping quiet. He has just ignored you because you cannot argue with a fool. You will be seen as a fool also. That is what he's playing. That is his game. I've talked, guys. Now, my big questions before I tell you the lessons I'm learning from this guy, Coera Senior. Coera, if actually you wanted to bring peace, my first question to you. If actually you are a genuine person, this is my question to you. Where was you? Where were you? Where were you before Masubo discovered you? You answer me that question, I get satisfied. Where were you before Masubo discovered you? You see, with all these phenomena in this world that, oh, Christopher Columbus discovered the Red Indies. Yes. Christopher Columbu discovered somewhere. You see, now Masubo discovered Coera Senior. Now Coera Senior, where were you before Masubo discovered you? What were you doing before Masubo came to you? Come on board, tell us. Let us know where you are so that we get satisfied. Number 2, as senior as you are, look at your age and look at Masubo's age, actually. Are you wise? I'm asking, are you wise when you disrespect subscribers? You are looking for subscribers like we all are looking for subscribers. We are not satisfied. 1 at a million wants to go to 2 million. I'm at 500, I want to be at 1,000 subscribers. You are at 1,000 subscribers, you want to be at 2,000 subscribers. And I'm asking you, Coera Senior, do you find it wise when you disrespect subscribers? You call a subscriber a twerking mom, a stripper, actually. I doubt if you know what exposure is, because Masubo has tried to talk about exposure. Guys, actually, a lack of knowledge, beginning of ignorance. Masubo has really tried to lecture us on what is exposure. And I was like, whoa, God have mercy on this guy. Exposure. Without knowledge, you cannot get exposed. Without proper minds, exposure is zero. Yeah, Masubo, that is what I want to tell you. Yeah, now I want to give you the meaning of the word exposure. Leave that cocoon where you are living at. I don't want to tell you to leave the village because you know where to go. Your work is in the village of Nyabwanze and the village where Coera Senior is looking after his animals, the cows. That is your main business. That's your main exposure, actually. From Nyabwanze, Kehancha, Nyabasi, you come back. But I want to ask you to leave your own cocoon. Break that cocoon, come out. Look at the ways people are talking. Look at the way people are dressed. Look at the way people are talking about. Look at the way ideas guys are giving out. And I'm telling you, within 2 days, you just watch those things, I'm going to call you exposed. But lack of exposure, like you lacking exposure, my guy, you are unkempt, barbaric village mongrel. That is what I can tell you. Yeah, that is what I'm actually can tell you. You are just your primitive ways will carry you nowhere unless you break that cocoon. I want to tell you, unless you break that cocoon. You disrespect subscribers. You call women, I've seen this from the haters. You are calling women names. You are just attacking women because you feel like this is the weak agenda. You don't want to attack men. Yes. You don't want to attack them. Actually, refrain from there. You see, you guys are just, Coera Senior is acting from hearsay. Oh, what is Masubo telling me? You see, if you can come up with a story so that we reconcile with Marwa, you are going to get views. I don't decline that. Actually, it is what you are supposed to do. But why should you wait for Masubo to come and tell you what to do? Everything you record is Masubo present. Masubo must be present. He is there, holds you a camera, tells you talk this, do this, till when you are too old, my good guy, you are too old. Stop. And stop, actually, you stop. You stop. Let Masubo be him, but don't allow you at your age to be used by a small boy. Don't allow yourself to be used. And I've told you, these dramas are going to end in Nyabwanze. One of these guys talked about these dramas won't stop because this is where people are eating from. I want to disagree with him that they are going to stop. And when they stop, most guys around this village, in this village, are going to be rendered jobless because they have taken YouTube to be the main agenda of the day. You are going to end jobless, and I'm going to revive that jobless corner in Nyabwansi so that I'm going to find you there. But before that, actually change, just change. You see, I've now reacted. I'm moving out. I want to go and play. I'm late by some 15 minutes. Just want to go there, play my own things, and come back. I'm also I'm focused in my own profession. I'm here. Today I react. Tomorrow I do something different. You see, I'm multi-filming. That is what I'm doing. But for you, who is keeping your head just to nail Marwa, family, Marwa, friends, positive people, you nail them the way you want. It is coming to an end. You are going to lack content, and when you lack content, career is gone. Your YouTube career comes to an end. When it comes to an end, guy, you are rendered jobless. Masubo, take care. Watch out. Dramas are coming to an end. You'll be jobless. And your father, Coera Senior, will remain taking home his meager retirement benefits. He'll be earning. He's not going to stop earning, because from his retirement benefits, he's going to still earn. YouTube has no retirement benefits. How I wish you do your mercenary. At one point, you go back to YouTube, mercenary, perfect on your mercenary skills actually, so that you become relevant to the world after YouTube. Yeah? Guys, as I want to move out, you've heard me. My call today is, never should you allow one person to use your salada to achieve his own goals, like Coera Senior is being used by Masubo One. And again, don't, and I'm repeating, don't always allow yourself to go into something with bigger expectations. And when these expectations are not met, like Coera Senior is not meeting his own expectations, you start blaming people who introduced you to this. To stop these blame games, think carefully, think wisely, choose carefully, decide, make a very wise decision on your next move in your life. This is your boy Kamanja_Kenya, and actually as I'm leaving you, you're coming in and you're watching this video, consider subscribing, tell a friend to tell another friend. Watch these videos from the start to the end, like my channel, and God is going to bless you. Till then, watch your space, enjoy this. Goodbye.